Evening folks, welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into something different tonight. Santa just brought me a fantastic gift over the last few weeks, and I'm about to put it together tonight. For a lot of you who watch my channel realize and know that I do a lot of laser engraving on wood. I got the laser engraver about 3 years ago now, and done a lot of projects with it since. And so now I'm getting into a new realm of CNC routing. I got a new CNC router for Christmas. It's a Genmitsu, let me see here, Genmitsu CNC router 3018 Pro. This is the user manual, and I haven't used a CNC router before. I'm going to put it together here tonight and give you some video of doing that. I won't go through all the details of how to put the machine together. I will leave that to other people on YouTube. I did a lot of research on YouTube before buying this unit. It's been around for a few years, but there's a lot of resources out there, different YouTubers who do projects with this, and there's a Facebook group and such. I'm part of all that there now. But if you're looking for anything with the 3018 Pro or any CNC routing material, look up a guy named James Dean Designs. Yeah, James Dean Designs. I'll put his link in the description, and he's on YouTube. He's a fantastic resource for this type of unit, and I've been watching a lot of it, getting used to this design software that you need to use with the unit and so on. So like with my laser engraver, which is a Ortho Master Pro 2, I use the Lightburn software, and this 3018 CNC router can use a variety of software, VCarve, Easel, and then you can use, that's what you design your projects in. And then you can use the different G-code streaming software to send that design work to the CNC router. And a couple of units for that will be Candle or G-Stream. I think that's the other one. Anyway, we'll get into that later. Tonight I'm just going to put this together, and like I said, I'll just put you on time lapse as I do that. It's going to take me a little while to put it together, and once we're finished, I'll get back to you. So thanks for watching, and we'll see how we make out. Just to give you some idea of what we got here, this is the unit, all in the box. Of course, everything packed nice and neatly. So, oh yeah, I should let you know that this unit can do a router, the working area for the router is about 300 millimeters by 180 millimeters. But I also bought this CNC Y-axis extension kit, which gives me a larger working area. So when I'm finished, my CNC router should be able to do about a 1 foot square area for the projects. So hopefully that'll be big enough for any projects that I want to do, crafts and stuff, and should be great. Also folks, you might be wondering why I'm doing this in the kitchen. It's just the easiest place to do it right now. The garage is a bit messy, and I didn't want to be doing that out there. I will end up in the garage when I actually do the routing, but right now I'm just going to do it, put it together here on the kitchen island, and make it easier working. So let's get it going. So folks, like any of these projects, comes with a set of instructions, and because I have some additional add-on items here, my instructions are a little bit out of order, so I'm going to go through and put on the accessory items first, because like I said, this unit now, I've got a couple of accessories to make my workable area larger, and I got a spoil board that I want to put on the unit too. So I'm going to go about and do those now first. So I'm changing up the order of instructions just to make sure everything goes together in the right way. I don't want to put stuff together basically I have to take it apart again and add on my accessories. So stay tuned. So folks, we're getting there. Working my way through the instructions, making progress. Got the base basically put together. Nothing's tightened up there yet. Gotta get it all together, and then we'll tighten all the nuts and bolts afterwards. So this is the expansion board I was talking about. Normally you would only be able to work with an area about this width and this wide, half the board. Now with the extension kit that I bought to go onto it, it gives me this double space, double the area that I can router now. So yeah, it gives me about a foot square routing area. So maybe so some slightly bigger projects. So anyway, we're working our way through it, and catch up with you when we get her done. So folks, I got it put together. It does connect to my laptop, and I got to get software situated, set up for that yet. But basically, I got the unit together. I got to do some cable management here, tidy all this up. But it comes with a little controller, so you can test it once it's together. So I got power on it. Let's see how it goes. So let's try the X-axis. The X-axis is this way, so looks good. Let's go the other way. And the Y-axis is back and forth this way. If you hold the button, it does multiple movements. And there's no limit switches on this, so you got to be careful when you get to the edge. But basically, I have all this area now that I can carve in. And I won't carve on this board. This is my base board, my spoil board basically. I'll put my material on top of this, and I use two-stage glue to glue stuff down with masking tape or painter's tape. That's what most people use when they do this type of stuff. It does come with clamps, so there's holes in the spoil board that I can clamp stuff down if I want to. And we'll show you that later on in future videos. So that's the Y-axis. And turn the spindle on and off. Yeah, okay, so that's going. And the Z coordinate, which is basically up and down. There you go. You can change the spacing at each movement. So this is like 1 millimeter right now. Change it to 5 millimeters. And so on. Maximum you can go is 10, so switch it back in 0.1. So that's a good way to test the unit once you got it put together. So that's all I'm gonna do now for tonight. I gotta get my laptop set up and get some software loaded and stuff, and then later on we'll try a few carvings. Anyway, I do have some parts left over. No, but there's spare parts that come with it, some screws and stuff. And plus, I use this spoil board instead of the original aluminum board that comes with it. You can use that, could replace that with that board. If you had two of them, you can make up the whole unit. But like I said, I just went with the spoil board. And if the thicker this board is, the less area, the thinner wood that I can carve. So this gives me a good medium here now. With this board, I can go up. Well, let's see. Yeah, so let me change that, and you can see there, 10 on the bottom. This is just a simple controller to give you an idea of how that it's working, like so. So yeah, gives me a bit of area that I can carve. So anyway, folks, once I get this set up in my garage and get it all configured with software, we'll do a few projects. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.